Today in history. It is time for our daily journey to the past, and we're going to be talking about very interesting events today. But before that, here's a quiz question for you.
Gandhi was known in the world for his philosophy of, number one, non-violence, or number two, non-disclosure. The question again, Gandhi was known in the world for his philosophy of, number one, non-violence. Number two, non-disclosure. If you know the answer, you can put it on our Bundy board or text in on your cell phone, pounder sharp 1045 for 51 to win a wireless mouse.
So we're going to be talking about two items today, and here they are.
Today in history. In 1869, Mahatma Gandhi was born, and in 1950, Peanuts comic strip was first published.
1869년 10월 2일은 마하트마 간디의 출생일이고요. 또 1950년 10월 2일 우리에게 스누피로 아주 친숙한 피너츠 코믹 스트립이 처음으로 출간된 날입니다.
But we begin today's journey to the past with the birth of one of the most influential figures of the 20th century.
And he was none other than India's father of the nation, Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi, also known as Mahatma Gandhi, and who was born on this day in 1869.
The title of Mahatma was given to him by his followers since the word means great-souled one.
위대한 영혼. And Gandhi indeed lived up to that nickname, as his most remarkable teaching was the pursuit of independence through non-violence.
So it comes as no surprise that today we also commemorate the International Day of Nonviolence designated by the United Nations in 2007, and we have a short clip depicting Gandhi's view on nonviolence through the 1982 biopic film.
After what they did at the massacre, it's only an eye for an eye.
An eye for an eye only ends up making the whole world blind.
But Gandhiji, do you know the sacrifices people have made?
Would never get the same commitment again, ever.
The whole of India is on the move.
Yes, but in what direction? If we obtain our freedom by murder and bloodshed, I want no part of it.
Bapu, you are the father of the nation.
Today I see no ground in that for anything but shame.
Wow, you are the father of the nation.
An eye for an eye only ends up making the whole world blind.
Right,
What a great
right.
quote, right?
Right. But despite being nominated for the Nobel Peace Prize 5 times, regrettably enough, he never received the award.
All right, well, now let's move to the world, from the world of politics to the world of cartoons and comic strips, where arguably one of the oldest and most influential strips made its debut on this day in 1950.
And that was Peanuts, created by Charles Schulz, and that ran for 50 years in at least 9 newspapers until 2000.
Of course, Peanuts is mostly known for the main character, Charlie Brown, as well as his dog, Snoopy, one of the most recognizable cartoon characters in the world.
And Peanuts eventually peaked in popularity, being published by more than 2,600 newspapers with a readership of at least 350 million in 75 countries.
But Peanuts didn't stay on the papers as the series was adapted to TV, the big screen, books, and theatrical productions. Here's a short clip from the TV series.
Yoo-hoo, Charlie Brown! What you doing? I'm practicing the old drop kick. The drop kick? That's old-fashioned. How about practicing a place kick, Charlie Brown?
I just can't believe it! I just can't believe that you would have the nerve to suggest that one more time!
Are you gay? Let me give you a flash on what's new. It's called motocross. Motocross?
Cute, right?
Oh my goodness,
Takes
Lucy.
you back, yeah.
항상 루시는 저렇게 찰리 브라운 좋아서 그러는데 찰리 브라운 이렇게 눈길도 별로 안 주네요.
Yeah,
그죠?
right.
네.
Okay, so before we wrap up today in history, here's the answer to the quiz question. Gandhi was known in the world for his philosophy of, number one, nonviolence. That's it for today in history. We return tomorrow with more from the past.